from the News Channel 5 network. This is the Takacs and Barbara Elder Care Law Hour.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Takacs and McGinnis Elder Care Law Hour. I'm Tim Takacs, and in today's episode, we're going to explore the many issues involving aging, disability, unexpected illness, and other concerns for people as they age. And with us today also is my partner, Barbara McGinnis.
Hi. In today's episode, we're specifically going to talk about normal age-related changes and changes related to disease and illness. We're going to have a variety of experts that's going to help us, and in this first episode, we're going to talk with Dr. Ruth Garrett. With multiple degrees in gerontology, psychology, and education, she's helped educate geriatricians and gerontologists across our state. Good morning, Dr. Garrett.
Good morning.
So we talk a little bit about all the things, the bad things that happen to us as we age. What's some of the good things that happen to us as we age?
I think the greatest advantage that we have as we age is being an American. We have so many resources in this country. I've lived in several foreign countries, and I'm so appreciative of what we have available for older adults. And I just feel very fortunate to be in a country where all those services are available.
So what kind of services that we have in the United States that maybe other countries don't have? I mean, certainly maybe some third world countries,
Yes.
maybe our viewers know about that, but what are particular advantages of living in the United States for older people?
For example, we have Channel 5.
Okay.
We have people who publicize information about aging, which is very valuable because so many older adults lose their self-confidence. They don't believe in themselves. They don't get out. They don't associate with others. In the United States, we have so many more activities available for older adults. Our healthcare system, even though it's not perfect, is one of the best in the world. And the news media does a terrific job of promoting exercise, nutrition, sleep, all the things that make us age in a very healthy lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. So what are some of our challenges as we age?
The challenges are to believe in yourself, to believe that you have the power to age well. What you think is what you say. It's how you act. And what I like to do is change the mentality of older adults to help them believe in themselves, because we are not frail and sickly. The majority are not. We do have a diseased group, yes, a group not healthy, but the majority of Americans are healthy and just need to know what is available and how they can continue to grow and to develop, because you don't quit when you get older. Mm-hmm. You just get smarter.
Right. There's a lot of, I guess, misperceptions about aging and about seniors. I mean, I guess what I think about is some of the perceptions might be that all old people are going to wind up in a nursing home, or you're going to be the so-called spunky senior, and clearly those are, maybe there's some grounding in reality, but what are things that you in particular see that maybe we need to clear up?
What we need to do is to realize how long we're going to live. Most people don't understand longevity. They don't understand that you're going to be around for 100 years, and they don't plan on it. Right. They plan on 65, retiring, sit down, watch TV, etc. And that's not the way to age well. We need to stay active, to stay involved. You wanted to say something? Go ahead.
No. Oh. So, misperceptions.
Well,
how society, maybe people in the United States, how they look at, they average maybe a 40-year-old person thinking about aging, what they see about aging that maybe is wrong.
It is definitely wrong, because from 40 to 60, you have time to prepare to live to be 100. Mm-hmm. And it's that 40-year-old who needs to be concerned about aging, because you have to eliminate bad habits and create proper exercise, nutrition, sleep, all the things that make you age well. And that needs to be done no later than 40. I call 40 to 60 a time to prepare to live to be 100. But it takes planning. It takes good health. And good health when you are old makes aging a wonderful experience.
So if you had to give us your top 5 tips for successful aging, you've talked about staying active. What else?
I would start with exercise.
Okay.
We are born to move. We've been doing that since we were out on the Serengeti. Exercise is number 1. Nutrition, extremely important as we age. We need to supply the elements in the body that decline. So you have exercise, nutrition. People do not understand the value of sleep.
Okay.
The brain re-energizes, recovers, recoups all of the negativism and the bad things that have happened to us in the day if we sleep well.
But don't we have trouble sleeping as we get older?
Not if you exercise enough.
Okay.
And that's one of the problems. People sit around too much, and we all know that sitting is not too good for you for more than 30 minutes. So we just need to realize the importance of movement. We are born to move.
So exercise, good nutrition, sleep.
No less than 6, no more than 9.
Okay.
6 to 9 hours of sleep every night.
Okay, so that's 3. So what's the other?
Well, the other is staying connected. As we age, we lose friends, we lose relationships. We need to constantly stay connected and to create new connections, to create new friends. Volunteer to help with young people, create mentoring situations. So we need to keep active and to keep engaged in the community. It's good for the brain, it's good for the body, it's good for the neighborhood.
It's good for the soul.
And good for the soul, of course.
And number 5 is?
And number 5 is what else to do, right? Staying connected.
Probably preventive health. Probably your preventive health maintenance, staying in touch with your physicians, doing the preventive.
And your vaccinations, yes. That's extremely important. But I think we don't want to rely on the doctor entirely. We need to rely on ourselves.
Right.
To promote health, we know so much now from television, from newspapers. We need to be more creative. To take care of ourselves. The doctor can't solve our problems.
But as people age, the losses tend to pile up. Friends die, family members die. Sometimes for older people, it seems like a cavalcade of losses. So how do you recommend that seniors face those challenges?
You recognize the gains, and you don't focus on the losses. And you don't focus on your aches and pains. You focus outward all the time.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Garrett. And so it's time for a break.
Okay.
When we come back, here's Dr. Garrett's contact information. When we come back, we're going to be speaking on the often hot and sensitive topic of driving. When it is time to give up control of the keys, and if you think your loved one is an unsafe driver, when is it time to intervene? We'll be right back. Stay with us.